Hello everyone, Hells here. So they fixed Dark Visions and we got it back and they released Area 3. So we've already done Areas 1 and 2. So we're going to take a peek at Area 3 and check out all those fights. So first up, 3-1. This here is Fire Magic. So the team we got going in, Krya is here to break and scan it if we need to scan it. She's just got her spirit build. Sylvie's here to buff. She's got her full evasion draw attacks build. Lucas is going to imbue fire. He's just got some survivability gear on. Roy is going to act as a finisher for us, so we got a bunch of magic and some beast killer on him. Going to use Elena as a chainer, so she's got decent magic. And chaining partner is going to be our Frivia, and she also has decent magic. So let's take a peek at this first fight. Okay, so we already have this added from before, which is nice. So we're gonna 200% buff everybody. Do a bigger buff to Roy. That'll also do some breaks. And we don't have anybody doing spirit damage. So the rest of her cast doesn't really matter there. We're going to add fire to both Elena and Frivia. And we don't have to scan it, so we'll just do Calamity Brew for breaks. And then we'll start off with Impending Doom, which won't matter too much because Roy is going to fire in peril anyway. So Roy is going to use his cooldowns. He's going to give himself some Beast Killer. And we'll set up the nuke. And our chainers are going to go with AR Chain. Alright, so we're going to start Roy first and then hit our chainers. And we broke it. So obviously the chain can be better on that one. Damage can go up a little bit, but that also will go up with not breaking the chain. So, not too bad for the first look there. Alright, so this time we're going with Physical Dark. Alright, so the team we got going in here, we have Dr. Aiden. He's going to buff, Imbue Dark, and Imperil Dark. We got a bunch of spirit gear on him. Krya is here to break and scan, so she's got her spirit gear. Carton is going to act as kind of a finisher and chainer. He's just going to rampage, so we got high attack and bug killer on him. Regina is going to act as a finisher as well, so high attack and some bug killer on her. And then we're going to have Elena be one of our chainers, so she's got a bunch of attack. And Frivia is going to be her chaining partner, so we got attack on her, and we gave her a little bit of insect killer as well. So let's take a look. That's a stat buff and Darkened View and Imperil. Gonna go with Breaks and Scan. So queue up Rampage. And we'll go with the triple AR. So we're going to start Regina, then hit our chainers and Carton, and hope we don't break the chain. And we broke the chain. Got decently high. $84, not terrible. So damage and chain can go up, but to be expected. Alright, 3-3. This time it is Dark Magic. Alright, so the team we got set up. Kryla's here to break and scan. Usual spirit limit gear. Dr. Aiden's here to buff, Imbue Dark, and Imperil Dark. Spirit based gear on him. Ellie's going to act as a finisher for us. So we got a bunch of magic on her and some undead killer. Our dual guardians are going to chain finish with the Magnus ability. So we get a bunch of spirit on her, on them, and a bunch of physical undead killer. Elena's going to act as a chainer. So she's got decent magic. And Frivia is going to be her chaining partner. So she has decent magic. Alright, let's take a look at 3-3. Alright, so first let's get our buffs up. Stat buffs and Darkened View and Imperil. Then we'll get Breaks and Scan it. So Ellie is going to use her cooldown. That's a physical attack that does magic damage, so she gets the Darkened View. They're going to do Magnus, and we're just going to triple AR. So this time we're just going to go with the Chainers, Dual Guardian, then Ellie to finish, and hope we don't break it. Nice, didn't break. It looks like damage can go up quite a bit. but we maxed out everything else. Okay, so we're up to 3-4. This time, physical fire. Okay, so our team going in. We have Lucas. He's going to imbue the chainers with fire. He's just got survivability gear on just in case. Sylvie is going to buff. She's got her tank gear on. Full passive provokes, full evasion, shouldn't matter though. Krya is here to break and scan it. So she's got her spirit and limit fill gear. Carton's going to act as a finisher chainer for us. So a bunch of attack and a bunch of beast killer. Elena is going to be a chainer. Bunch of attack. Frivia is going to be a chaining partner. So she's got a bunch of attack as well. And let's take a look. So we got fire on them. About 200% buff everybody. Hit Carton with 300% buff, and that'll also 70% defense spirit break him. And I guess our third cast won't really matter this time. And seeing that we broke him, we'll do Impending Doom to reduce his fire and scan it. So Carton is going to Rampage. And our two chainers are just going to triple AR. And we're pretty much just going to hit the chainers and then Carton, and hopefully we don't break it. Way more health than expected. Alright, so let's do some physical down, do some magic down. Gotta get everybody healed up a bit. Let's see. If he's gonna play that way. Hit him with the Eye of Doom. And I guess we'll hit him with regular breaks, seeing we didn't attack and magic break him before. They can kind of chain together a little bit. Alright, so we're going to want to do some elemental buffs. Keep the fire and bee on them. Refresh barrier. Elemental buffs. And we'll use that for the heal. Hit him with the eye and we'll unlock better breaks. Go with bolting, triple. And Frivia. Toss in Mira, and we'll see what kind of damage we do here. Alright, let's cure that and let's prevent that from happening again. Alright, so better breaks. Keep fire resist down somewhat. We'll at least get all our modifiers for her blade. Definitely has more health than I initially expected. Yeah, let's keep... I could limit burst. Alright, let's see. Have the hex on him. Have all breaks. Fire's still there. So let's just add in some chaining with her fire move. And we'll do a slightly longer unlock on breaks. Yeah, we'll just let him double cast for now. Ooh. Yeah, let's get him up. Toss out a small heal, I guess. I guess we can have him actually cover magic. Hit him with the double hex. I guess she can set that up. Alright, let's make sure they have fire imbue. Give him a nice big attack boost. Reduce physical damage. Do our breaks. And we can lower his fire. So for now we'll slash and barrage. Alright, so we're gonna doom him. And I guess what we'll do is let him chain a little bit and then doom. Check his cover. 2 turns, we'll just have him add some chains. So we're going to do some elemental buffs. Physical mitigation. And defensive buffs. Get that little barrier in there. Just have you barrage for now, just in case you die. get him up, toss a little heal about. See. Breaks it good for a couple still. Hit him with the eye, unlock other breaks. Just have him refresh his cover for the moment. Ooh, we got 2 people down. Now let's get her cured. Let's get them up. Refresh our brakes. So let's hit that and that. Alright, so we're gonna have her play cleric again. Get her up. Small heal. And I think he's going to do his limit burst. Just to help out some. And we'll have them all limit burst as well. That'll give us triple buffs and some modifiers. Alright, let's throw up 200% buffs. Throw up some physical and a heal there. Get fire and view. So let's check his debuffs. Alright, they're gone. So let's hit him with Calamity Brew and unlock the better stuff. We got our triple. So we got Wild, Blitz, Barrage. Just triple blade there. Alright, so we're going to have to redo his cover. triple. So put up a barrier, put up some elementals, and we'll do some magic mitigation with a heal. Do our better breaks. And in peril. So he's got rampaged again. Alright, so let's cure her so that she can res. Definitely a tougher fight than I initially expected. I'll give him that. So I'll hit him with the Eye of Doom. And I guess I'll just re-unlock that for now. Alright, so we're losing the fire debuff, which is mostly fine, I guess. Let's have her use a Phoenix down. He's still got cover, so we're good there. Let's look what Sylvie can do first. So she's got triple still. We can do a physical and a heal. Try a big defense buff there. And let's do some spring cleaning just in case. Do a fire. Give her a little barrier. Alright, so I think Elena needs fire and Bio as well. Sylvie will do some barrier, some physical with a heal. Actually, let's change the order on that. Do over barrier. We'll do some regen, and then we'll do physical with a heal. Alright, we'll do fire and re-break there. Do slash and barrage. She'll triple blade, and we'll just triple brilliance. let's check our magic cover. Gonna recast magic cover. Have her unlock that again. Now it's just dual cast at the moment, so we'll just do barrage. Let her still triple, and we'll triple here. Or I can have her unlock that stuff. Alright, what do we got for buffs? All the resists are up. Attack and magic are 1 turn. So we can do that. Refresh barrier. Do some elemental buffs. Ah, actually impressed Carton lived. Alright, just need to make sure that they have fire and imbue. Adds fire. She doesn't. But we're gonna do his limit burst anyway, just in case. And Sylvie. Do double up. And refresh, spring cleaning. So do a blitz and a barrage. Just have her triple. We're gonna re-break. And we still have 1 turn on Doom. Alright, we're going to do both fire and imbues. Going to cure the breaks. We'll give Carton the big attack buff, I guess. Do the nice and peril. I guess we'll do a longer unlock on that stuff. A few more turns than expected, but for not having a real survivability group, not doing too bad. So, seeing how this fight goes, can definitely change group around to make it go a lot easier next time. Yeah, 20 turns total. I can definitely cut that way down by changing the group up. So yeah, damage received is 0. Yeah, I can fix that quite a bit. Same thing with the times KO'd. So I can raise that score quite a bit just by changing the team around. Alright, so we're up to 3-5, the final fight. This time it is Physical Lightning. Now, I've never one-shotted any of the final bosses, so not even thinking I'll be able to one-shot this one. So we're bringing in an actual tank setup and everything. So it's Physical Lightning. So I have Riku here to break and imbue lightning. She's got a little bit of Machine Killer, a bunch of attacks. She can also do Mirage stacks. Sylvie's here to be our buffer. She has her passive provoke full evasion set up. Lightning is going to hopefully tank all the magic damage. She's also going to reduce lightning to help me do more damage. So she's built spirit and health mainly. Regina's going to be a finisher for us. So maxed out Machine Killer and a bunch of attack. Gonna have Elena play Chainer. So she's got a good amount of attack. And Frivia is going to be a chaining partner. And a little bit of Machine Killer and a good amount of attack on her. Alright, so let's see how this last fight goes. Alright, what'd you do? Physical resist, of course. Alright, so first up, we'll do breaks and a Mirage stack just to see how things go. %, buffs, physical mitigation, light resist. So use her cooldown, because why not? And hit her with that just to give a little bit of lightning down. Turn 1 Regina can just kind of chill. Have them do a little bit of setup. Alright, so now we're going to imbue lightning to everybody. Do a Mirage stack. Sylvie. Do some physical mitigation. A little bit of a barrier just in case. And let's put up spring cleaning just in case. So do a big... So let these two do their stuff. That way we'll get the imperil and everything going. Machine Killer on Regina. Go with the AR chain. See how we do. So we're going to start Regina first, then hit our chainers. Broke the chain. That was a good hit from Regina, though. Okay, so lightning. We'll have her do limit. That'll give us some mitigations. Let's see. Brakes are still good, and Peril's still there. So do some filling everything that way. Give her a big attack buff. Do physical down, and we'll refresh. Light resist. She doesn't have a lightning imbue. No, well. So let's add lightning. Refresh a little bit of a barrier there. Do some magic down. We want the AR for chaining. So you have cover. One more turn on cover. Brakes are still fine. That's a good chunk. Alright, so she should probably do, yeah, we'll do her cover again. Brakes are falling. So she's going to limit burst this turn. One turn on light buff. Let's do a heal. Refresh a barrier. her eat some health to give her regen. Then we'll do a physical heal and barrier refresh. So do a break, a little bit of limit fill. Actually, have her just do limit burst. And I guess you can do a limit burst as well. Yeah, almost took the barrier down with that. And so we seem to have some breaks. Okay, so one turn on lightning down. How's the lightning imbue on everybody? She's got one turn. And they don't have it. So it's 2 turns before I can do that. So give them lightning. Boost light resist, I guess. Although, actually, do you have... Yeah, gonna have to do that way. So have her do a little bit of chaining there. This time, not going to touch the cooldowns. Ooh, we did lose Regina. I was wondering about that. Alright, well, seeing I have to res you, let's just get rid of that. You can limit burst to re-break. And let's look at your buffs. You got 2 on cover. So let me hit that. I'll refresh your cover. Okay. So I can imbue everybody and give a Mirage stack. And we'll do a nice reduction and a limit fill. Those two can do their thing. Do a big attack buff there. And I guess we'll do some physical mitigation with a heal. This time Regina's going to go for her cooldowns. And let's see if we can chunk it to dead. Yep. Eight turns, not terrible for a first look. Yeah, damage received could be better, because we definitely had some people die. A couple of things that we can tweak on that team makeup. Overall, not too bad for a first run through. 3-4 was definitely harder this time than the past two, but nothing too bad. The other fights are one turnable, and then obviously the boss I haven't been able to one turn yet, so I didn't expect that one to happen. But that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed.